game's going to be different here. Both teams play the team that wanted to slow it down the first time they played. And then both of these teams want to run it up the floor as fast as they can get it. And they're going to both try to score 80 points. So it's going to be a fun game to watch. It's not going to be like Philo. 18 passes, try to get a good shot. They're going to run it up. They're going to score. And Bigred's got to stop the Mitchell boy.
Yeah, I hope we have a fun game. And that's what we're looking for. And Coach Haney, I'm sure, doesn't want to get into a big-time track meet with these guys. But if they do, the athletes are there. Steubenville being down on the floor, as we both were prior to the game. I mean, there's a decided height and size advantage to Steubenville's side, but I mean, again, you just don't know how it's all going to play out.
Well, Harrison's only going to go 6 deep, is what I've been told. If they go any deeper than that, they said they were in really, really, really big trouble. So they got to stay out of foul trouble. But they're going to run up and down the floor. Maybe that's a good thing for Big Red if they do play 6 or 7 guys. I know I yell at them all the time when I'm doing radio games. Too many guys played. 6 or 7 is good for Big Red. Let's play basketball, run it up down the floor, and stop Mitchell, and Big Red can move on.
Yeah, if that seems to be a winning recipe for success, we kind of hope it works out. Officials for tonight's game: Matt Abbott, Tim Gibson, and Pete Brogdon. They're giving their hellos and handshakes to both coaching staffs, and pretty good crowd on hand right now. Still kind of filing in with about a minute to go before tip-off. But the gym is filling up. It's not real cool in here, I can tell you that much. It's pretty hot. They said the heat in the gym doesn't turn off till about 4 o'clock, so they're going to try to get that heat out of here. But it's pretty tough. But we got a pretty good vantage point. We're high above the floor here at Buckeye Local, right at center court. We've got 50 seconds before the tip, so we're going to take a break and come back with introductions and starters, and we'll get back at it right after this.
You need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
Sudden fire, storm, or water damage can leave you feeling helpless. A disaster does not have to disrupt your life or business. With Apollo Professional Cleaning and Restoration, you are assured the fastest response guaranteed, 24/7, 365, to any emergency. Apollo Restoration's trained and certified staff uses only state-of-the-art equipment to restore and safeguard your property. In the wake of disaster, think Apollo Restoration. Don't be fooled by the amateurs. You can expect the best from your community's restoration company. Apollo Restoration. Remember, 264-6400, 264-6400.
Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
You've made the smart choice, the right choice. You're listening to the Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. We appreciate you following us. Hit the follow button. And thanks again.
Well, welcome back to Buckeye Local High School. And both teams are being announced. The starters, Harrison Central, number 1, Kobe Mitchell. Number 2, Gavin Muckle. Number 4, Caden Dalton. Number 15, Peyton Taylor. And number 10, Evan Stein. And for Steubenville Big Red, it's going to be number 3, Ryan Roush. Number 10, Jorian Jones. Number 11, Calvin Bickerstaff. Number 12, Josh Zimmerman. And number 15, James Roundtree.
They have to announce everybody on every team now, too.
They're going to announce everyone as the rest of the players are going to come out and kind of give the fist bumps to the coaches and the assistant coach. I like when the head coach is out there and kind of greets the other players. Not sure what others' opinions of that are, but I like it when the head coach is out there to do it.
It is nice when you get to see the head coach go out there.
Steubenville head coach Mike Haney and Justin Clifford on the other side for the Harrison Central Huskies.
You're right, no size. They're not very big.
No, they're not.
That hair makes him a little bit taller.
Kevin Muckle. As we said, number 1, Kobe Mitchell rounds out the lineup for Harrison Central.
And now let's meet the Big Red of Steubenville High School.
Let's just let the PA announcer take it over from there.
Jacob Clevenger. Number 34, Kate Zimmerman. Number 42, Cody McCoy. Number 30, Jordan Jones. Number 22, Nico Vergone. Number 20, Ethan Diane.
Got Dan Swishvogel. He set up our crowd mic tonight because we're actually inside.
He doesn't want to go on the floor. I'm trying to talk him into getting on the floor.
We can't do the video from the floor. Folks, if you are listening and want to watch the game tonight, if you found us on Ohio Valley Sports Online, you go to our website, ohiovalleysportsonline.com. And there's actually a live link, where you can watch the game, the video of the game right there as well. It'll just take you right to YouTube, and you can watch the game live right there on your device, whether it's the handheld device that you have, your tablet, your phone, or sit right at your desk if you're working in your office, and you can watch it right on your PC.
That's what my wife said. There's a young girl from Caddis area named Trista Thompson. Her brother plays baseball for me. She's listening to the game and watching it right now.
Very nice. So welcome aboard, Trista, out there in Caddis.
Or Hopedale.
Or Hopedale. Harrison County, how's that sound?
That sounds even better.
We welcome all of Harrison County. And Jefferson County and all the other surrounding counties. We're intergalactic. Right, Dano? He can't talk. Swish is going to be muted tonight. We're also joined in here by the esteemed Richie Blackburn, cameraman extraordinaire. We've got engineer extraordinaire, and then we have cameraman extraordinaire.
There's a cameraman in front of us here for Big Red, too.
We're getting ready to tip it off. Jorian Jones and Evan Stein, and this one is won by Harrison Central, and it's taken by Kobe Mitchell and quickly given up to Caden Dalton. Dalton guarded man-to-man, Ryan Roush.
Bigger comes out man-to-man.
Dalton with a spin move and a layup inside, beat Roush to the bucket, and Harrison on the board, 2-0. Josh Zimmerman with the basketball is going to set the offense for Coach Haney.
And Harrison's in a 2-3.
Jorian Jones with the basketball, gives the top of the key back to Roush. Roush again with the basketball, back to Bickerstaff to Zimmerman. Zimmerman one dribble, picks it up, back to Roush. Zimmerman down in the left corner. Big Red moving right to left on their dial. Good pass and a little backdoor cut.
Good patience by Big Red there.
Very good. Josh Zimmerman with the layup. Number 2, that's Gavin Muckle, is rejected by Calvin Bickerstaff. And quickly down the floor, Ryan Roush for 3 off the front of the rim, no good. And that's rebound, Gavin Muckle. Muckle picks his dribble up and gives it to Kobe Mitchell, who misses off the front and side of the rim, and it's quickly taken by Roush. Bickerstaff with a drive.
Oh, he got blocked.
He's rejected underneath the hole by Evan Stein, off of the leg of Bickerstaff, and it is going to be Harrison Central basketball.
Probably should have jump stopped there and tried to get him a shot fake. He tried to go into his body.
So
that's who you don't want to have it.
Mitchell inbounds the basketball and then brings it back up the floor. Quickly off the dribble to the hole, no good. Rebound by Stein. Long three-pointer by Gavin Muckle, that's no good, and that's a rebound. Jorian Jones quickly to Ryan Roush down the right side.
Inside.
Gives it up to Zimmerman, back to Jorian Jones. Calvin Bickerstaff with the basketball. Quickly to Roush. Roush over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman takes a look. Harrison Central in his own defense.
They're going to pack it in and make Bigger shoot the three to beat him. They're going to take away that height.
Bickerstaff moves from left to right. Ryan Rouse thought about it. Once again, now we got the ball down in low to Roundtree. Roundtree off the glass, no good. Rebound kind of tossed around. Calvin Bickerstaff had it, lost it. Maybe a travel, no call. Peyton Taylor with the basketball. Steubenville doesn't get back, and Gavin Muckle gets an easy basket.
He's flying. He flew every time Bicker's taking a shot. He's flying.
Calvin Bickerstaff with the basketball and off the glass and in. 5:36 remaining, 4-4. Muckle is down the floor, as you mentioned, quickly once again. Caden Dalton with the basketball. Guarded closely by Jorian Jones. Josh Zimmerman posted up against Mitchell, and this is a long three-pointer. That's no good by Muckle, and a rebound by Bickerstaff.
Nice pass.
On the floor, Jorian Jones. Layup, and it's good. Josh Zimmerman with a good look down the floor. This is what you talked about.
Up and down.
Quickly moving up and down the floor. Maybe a double dribble. Steal by Ryan Roush. Roush to the bucket, off the glass, too hard.
Should have had a foul there on
Mitchell. Mitchell right hand passes Jorian Jones into the basket, into the body of James Roundtree, and a good body control layup, and it's 6-6, 4:45 remaining.
Letting them play, letting them play.
I like that. Big Red slows it down and sets up the offense.
Give it to him.
Roundtree into the paint, no good. Guarded closely there by Evan Stein.
Oh, he's flying again.
Once again, Gavin Muckle down the floor, and Jorian Jones there to defend it and knock the ball out of bounds.
I mean, he's gone. As soon as they shoot, he's not even going to the boards. He's flying.
Yeah, he's not interested in rebounds. He's interested in getting out and creating offense. So Bickerstaff leaves the game for Steubenville. He's going to be replaced by number 4, Jordan Wallace. Long three-pointer from Mitchell, no good. Rebound by Muckle.
Can't leave him.
Mitchell again with a three-pointer, no good. Zimmerman with a rebound attempt, that's no good. And then he blocks the shot from Peyton Taylor. Down the floor to Ryan Roush, left-handed layup, it's good. So just under 4 minutes remaining here in the first period, 8-6 Steubenville.
Harrison's on the offensive boards. That's like 3 or 4 offensive rebounds they've had.
Evan Stein gives this one up to Tyler West. And this is a long three-pointer by Peyton Taylor. And finally, Harrison gets one of the long ones to fall. It's 9-8. Josh Zimmerman with the basketball with Ryan Roush. He looks for a three-pointer. It's short off the side of the rim. Rebound Tyler West. Gives it up to Mitchell. Mitchell wants to go the whole way. Loses his footing. Gives it up to Evan Stein. Stein with a drive. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Jordan Wallace. Wallace going to go coast to coast.
He got a block. That's a good call.
And that's a really good call. He got a block, and Wallace got himself a chance for 2 as he goes to the line. So it's been action-packed. Maybe the first, is it the first foul of the quarter?
Yes.
First foul of the game. Wallace's first attempt is off the front and back of the rim and then falls through. Tied at 9, 3:12 remaining here in the first quarter.
Nico Bracone enters the game. It looks like they're giving Ryan Rouse a little bit of break, and Jorian Jones is out too. Bickerstaff comes back in, gets the rebound.
Bickerstaff with
Skip
two
it.
men on him. Got to get that ball into Roundtree. Roundtree with a short jumper from about the foul line. And Roundtree gives the Red a lead at 11-9. Under 3 minutes to go. Caden Dalton with the basketball. Guarded closely by Zimmerman. Steubenville staying in the man-to-man. And Zimmerman gets a handle on that one, blocks it out of bounds from behind. Good job not to commit the foul with the body because he did have all ball on the block.
Mitchell didn't have a long rest. He was out for about 13 seconds.
Peyton Taylor exits the game for Harrison. Mitchell back in. Oh, inbound pass taken by Dalton. Dalton guarded by Calvin Bickerstaff. Jordan Wallace guards Gavin Muckle. Dalton with the basketball, left-hand dribble, loses the handle, gets the handle back. We got a scrum on the floor. Looks like the rugby sevens I just saw in Vegas. And Calvin Bickerstaff is going to be rejected at the basket.
We got to walk.
And we got to travel.
Here's the problem. Don't leave the basketball in. He's trying to dunk the basketball. Go for a layup and lay it in. He wants to dunk the basketball.
Yeah, there's no question. There's no question about it. I mean, he was prepared to try to dunk that basketball from about the foul line. He kind of gave it away. And
he slowed down.
And it gives Harrison some momentum as Mitchell drives, misses. Zimmerman with nice the rebound to Roundtree. And that one's going to be a foul on Caden Dalton. One thing that Harrison Central does, not only do they do it on the offensive end, but they do it on the defensive end, is they run the floor very well.
He just got to go for a layup. He hurt his wrist.
Caden Dalton is down. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. While we have a timeout, we're going to take it with them. 2:05 remaining in the first quarter. Steubenville leads 11-9. We'll be back after this.
Be who you want to be at EGCC. Be who you want to be.
Be who you want
at
to be.
EGCC.
EGCC.
Be who you want to be.
Be who you want
at
to be.
EGCC.
EGCC. EGCC. EGCC.
Be who you want to be.
Be who you want
at
to be.
EGCC.
EGCC.
Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
Got a sidewalk that needs replaced, or maybe your roof is leaking? How about some new windows? Who do you call? Fort Steuben Maintenance, that's who. Commercial or residential, they can handle most any project, big or small. They also do new construction and renovations. So get a free estimate by calling Fort Steuben Maintenance today and get them started on your next project. 740-283-4890 for Fort Steuben Maintenance.
Visit the Spot Bar, South 4th Street in downtown Steubenville. Enjoy live bands on the deck. A great place to meet friends. The Spot Bar is the home of the annual Dean Martin Festival. The Spot Bar. Who wouldn't want to enjoy live entertainment at a good price? They have everything you could want. Beverage, laughter, and just a plain old good time. Stop down and see for yourself. The Spot Bar in Steubenville, Ohio.
Get your message heard by advertising with us, Ohio Valley Sports Online. Email us, ohiovalleysportsonline@gmail.com.
Well, we're back to Buckeye Local High School, and with 2:05 remaining here in the first quarter, Steubenville leads 11-9, but we have an injury. Looks like it's a wrist injury. Number 4, Caden Dalton for the Harrison Central Huskies. I didn't see that he went down, but he went down pretty hard and obviously rather awkwardly, and he's being tended to by the medical staffs of both teams, and it looks like they just brought out a brace. So, for his sake, we hope that he's going to heal well. And Rich, you said he thinks he's a baseball player too. Is that true?
Yeah, he said he's a catcher.
Yeah, well,
that's a tough spot to lose on your baseball team.
Yeah, and it's his left. It looks like it's his left wrist. So
that's definitely not good. That's your receiving hand.
It is. So we hope for the best there. And he's been down for a while. kind of a scary situation when anybody goes down. We know that he's still awake, but
Yeah.
it's a situation you don't like to see anybody get hurt, and especially in a time like this, in a game like this, where you have tournament implications on the line and whatever else. But it's caused a little bit of a buzz here in the stands. So far, it's been a pretty good game, kind of what we expected, up and down the floor.
Up and down. The only bad thing for Harrison is, like we talked about it earlier, they only play 6 guys.
Now they're going to have to find somebody else. Tyler West might be that guy. Tyler West is in good shape. He's a pretty capable running back for the football team. So if it's a matter of running up and down the floor and kind of giving them gas for the rest of the night, that's how it's going to have to be. But, this is a guy that, in Caden Dalton, who was handling the basketball a lot.
Yes.
And, you lose somebody like that, it's going to fall into the hands of someone else.
Yeah, he's probably dribbling and trying to get Mitchell the ball off of screens because Bigger's trying to deny him the basketball. They're taking their time with him, so.
Yeah, hopefully it's nothing serious. They do have it looks like they've already kind of put a soft cast on it. So we wish him well. He's going to, I'm sure, head to the locker room and get his street clothes on and head to the hospital and get it taken care of. It looks like they've actually got a cast on it already, to tell you the truth. That's the first. I've never really seen that before. They actually casted it right here.
That might be, I don't know.
Temporary, but still.
Hey, that's still pretty good.
Well, we're going to get back to basketball with James Roundtree after all of that at the foul line, shooting 2. So we mentioned Tyler West is into the game. He's going to replace Caden Dalton. I'm just going to cross him right off the list here.
Just a little shimmy shake.
And Roundtree's first free throw is good. So 2:05 remaining, 12-9 Steubenville.
Shimmy shake both of them in. Now Bigger's in a diamond.
So Roundtree hits both free throws and gives the Red a 13-9 lead. Mitchell with the basketball.
Get it across. We got a timeout.
Be a timeout, and we're going to take it with them. So 1:56 remaining, first period. Take a timeout. We'll be back after this.
Tucker's Tavern in Toronto.
You did say Tucker's, right?
Yeah, Tucker's Tavern and Catering in Toronto. And their phone number is 537-2209. 740-537-2209.
You did say Tucker's.
Yes, Tucker's with a T. Tucker's has dine-in and take-out, and check this out. Tucker's will design a custom menu just for you. Think it'll be expensive? No. Tucker will create your preferences based on your budget and your diet.
I've heard Tucker's motto is, life's too short not to have amazing food. What's Tucker's number again?
740-537-2209. Dine in or take out.
And you did say Tucker's.
Tucker's Tavern. Stop before or after the game for food, frolic, friends, and fun.
Yes.
Well, back to action. Harrison Central inbounds the basketball. Kobe Mitchell with it. He's guarded closely there by Josh Zimmerman as they bring the ball across half court. Mitchell with a little push, nothing major. Dribbles the ball with his left hand, gives it up to Tyler West. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell with a drive, runs into Calvin Bickerstaff. Wow. Looks like the ball went off of Mitchell's hands, I thought.
Man, they're really letting them play. I thought we had a bad screen here, and I thought that was a foul or reach.
Could have been.
A nice back cut.
Good cut by Mitchell, and a really good job by Zimmerman. And a rebound, Roundtree. Gets it down. Zimmerman looks up floor. He had Wallace, but thought about it and didn't give him the pass. Wallace with the basketball. Gives it up to Trillion Jones. Jones back to Wallace for 3. Long. No good. That ball's going to remain Steubenville basketball.
And Clifford is irate. He wants over the back, and he wanted to foul down there.
Trying to work the referees as much as you can. Yeah. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Inbound to Jones. Jones gives it up to Roundtree. Roundtree with a spinning jumper, no good, way long. Yeah. And now we're going to get a foul.
Big Red first.
Against Jordan Wallace.
Yeah. called it from the opposite side of the floor.
Oh, the bench might have called that one.
He was hammering him pretty good. Justin was giving it to him all the way down.
Yeah, the bench may have called that one. Sometimes that happens. Put the ball down.
Thought that was going to happen in the Duke game the other night. Duke went to take the ball out of bounds last night, and he went to hand it to the other guy to take it out, and the referee called over and back, and Wake Forest had a chance to win the game.
Tyler West now
nice pass break.
Back to Mitchell. Mitchell gives it up to Gavin Muckle. That's no good, and Roundtree with the rebound, and then over the back foul is going to be called on Mitchell. Steubenville has taken Mitchell out of the game. They haven't guarded him to take him out of the game, but they've really kind of taken him out of the game. He hasn't really had very many good shooting opportunities.
Just a little bit of athleticism out there on Big Red's end too. You know,
there's
he
no
probably
question
hasn't
about
seen
that.
a lot of that all year.
Jordan Wallace gives it up to Zimmerman with a nice soft jumper. That was good from the right elbow. Steubenville takes a lead 15-9, 40 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
They're going to get him again.
Tyler West is guarded closely by Jordan Wallace. Wallace isn't happy about it, but it is what it is. It's his second foul and the team's second foul. Wallace is going to head to the bench, and Carlo Biasi checks in for the Red. Jorian Jones back on the floor for Steubenville. Jones had his fingers on that one. Couldn't get it. Got to hurry to get the ball across the floor. They did do that. Tyler West with the basketball in the right corner. West dribbles right hand. Gives it up to Taylor. Taylor with a good look underneath to Evan Stein. Stein with a layup and an opportunity to add one from the foul line.
You get Roundtree, I believe. Yes.
Good call. Steubenville's third foul, Roundtree's second.
First.
Well, they had two up there. They just changed it to one. You got
Wallace,
the book.
Wallace has got two, and Roundtree's got one.
Stein's free throw is no good, and that's taken down by Jorian Jones. Zimmerman walks the ball across half court, takes a look, gets it into Jones. Roundtree cuts to the basket.
This just kills me. Just hold the ball here for a second. Get the last shot. You got the arrow, too.
Just try to get a shot. Roundtree with a spinning jumper from the free throw line. No good, and that's going to do it for the first period. Steubenville leads 15-11. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this.
TS Electric is a leading electrical contracting firm with offices located in Richmond, Ohio, providing a spectrum of electrical services to commercial and residential clients throughout Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. Our commitment? To provide our customers with quality service performed on schedule and at a fair price, which is how TS Electric earned its superior reputation in the industry. Our team specializes in the areas of electrical construction, expansion of existing facilities, and maintenance programs. If you need electrical work done for your home or business, contact TS Electric and say you heard it here. TS Electric is offering 25% off a change of service. Give them a call, 740-765-4321. That's TS Electric.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
In the past 73 years, stores have come and gone. One remains, the first family of furniture, Hauser Furniture. We are rooted in our community and continue to offer quality furniture. We're honest, hardworking, and dependable with unmatched selection, service, and pricing.
We'll start the second period. We're back. Steubenville with the basketball. James Roundtree powers it up and increases the lead for the Reds, 17-11.
He's got 6 for the Big Red.
Mitchell with the basketball, again guarded by Zimmerman.
Nice defense.
Pulls up from the free throw line. And that one is blocked by Zimmerman, taken by Jorian Jones. Back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman
nice
takes a look to a cutter. Calvin Bickerstaff with a high layup. Steubenville on the board again. Wallace with the basketball, crosses half court. Met there by Zimmerman. Hands it off to Gavin Muckle. Muckle with a long three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Ryan Roush with the rebound. And
here
Calvin
comes your dunk.
Bickerstaff is going to get a chance. And there he gets it.
He's been dying to get it.
He's been dying to get the dunk, and he did finally. And Steubenville 21-11. They've increased the lead to 10. 7-10 remaining here in the half. We'll be back after this.
offers. Get a 2018 Jeep Renegade 4x4 starting at $19,998. Buy for only $289 a month. The 2019 Ram 1500, 0% for 72 months. Over 90 Ram trucks in stock and ready. Receive a free gas generator or HD flat screen TV with any new vehicle. All trucks with lifetime powertrain warranty at Thomas Auto Centers.
Get the best deal. Thomas Auto Centers.
Mall Road, St. Clairsville.
Thomas.
Have you ever had one of those days where you wake up, your car won't start, and you're leaving for a family vacation tomorrow? Now what? Monday morning, running late out the door, and see your car has been hit. You leave in 4 hours for that business trip. Now what? Your best friend's wedding is in 2 days, and your back seat looks like your child has been living there. Now what? Hertz, Thrifty Car Rental and Detailing on Sunset Boulevard can solve these problems and keep you moving.
I get it. All right. We're back to Harrison Central with the basketball. Back to Buckeye Local, I should say. Harrison, I'm screwed up, but they're similar colors. Buckeye Local is a little darker.
Close enough. Buckeye 8, we're in the right conference.
Like we're close. I don't know. Mitchell with the basketball, guarded now by Jorian Jones. Falls, gives it up to West. West is surrounded underneath the basket, throws it. It's knocked away by a Steubenville.
See, they're just athletic. Bigger is athletic enough to switch those screens. They can see. They're switching everything now. Oh, that's a walk.
In the first quarter, John Glenn leads St. Clairsville 13-11. East Liverpool and Cambridge are tied 10-10. Out of town scoreboard brought to you by Peterson Financial and the Steubenville Bakery.
Hit it.
Ryan Roush with a long three, no good. Bickerstaff with a rebound. Zimmerman is going to get an opportunity from three, no good. Look at Jorian Jones, just kind of camped out underneath the bucket. A pretty easy layup for Jorian
just
Jones.
Took it right there. He's got 6 for the Big Red.
Kevin Muckle with the basketball. Dribbles left side. Switched it up. You could hear Coach Haney saying switch. Mitchell with the ball guarded by Zimmerman. Zimmerman's done a good job. Mitchell with a very long three. Nothing you can do about that if you're Josh Zimmerman.
No,
he
you
played
live with
good
that.
defense, and
you live with that.
It was good all the way once it left his hands. So 23-14, Steubenville leads. 6 minutes remaining here in the first half.
I know this is tough for Big Red to do, but, nice pass.
Another good cut. Jorian Jones missed an easy one, and it's going to go turned over to
you can make this
Central
into a Big Red game if you want. I know Big Red's not going to do it. You can just hold it and make it come out. I know Big Red's not going to do it, but
that's a good point.
Just hold it out there. They got to come guard you. Roundtree's got 2.
I mentioned foul on Roundtree, and Nico DeCone's going to check back into the game. He's going to replace Roundtree.
Yeah, Roundtree's got 2, and Jordan Wallace has got the other 2 for Big Red.
So Harrison Central to inbound. Tyler West with the basketball, guarded by Roush.
Oh, yeah.
That one is taken. I don't know how you make that call from the other side of the floor. You can't see it.
12, that's Big Red's 5th.
Mike Haney's not very happy with that
No.
one. I don't know whether he's not happy with the call or if he's not happy with Zimmerman. Either way.
Probably both. But, that's the guy you want having the ball is 13. If he's got it out there, let him dribble it.
There's no
This
question.
is the guy you don't want to have it. There's a walk. And they call it.
And Mitchell goes down to the floor again. He can't seem to get his footing down in that area.
Well, just before the game, talking to Anthony, he said they came up here and practiced yesterday. He said it was like an ice rink.
Well, like I said, it gets so hot. And, as that temperature falls, it's cold outside. And you're going to get some condensation now, especially with the people in here.
And Zach Smith is listening to the game down there laughing at us. Short.
Well, Mitchell with a rebound is going to bring it across the timeline. Guarded there by Zimmerman. Gives it up to Stein.
Wow.
Long three-pointer from the corner from Muckle. It's no good. And a rebound by Zimmerman quickly up to Roush. Roush is going to take it in. Looks like he was pushed. And he was pushed out underneath the basket. It was a no call, but Roush still knocks down the layup. That's backcourt. Right now, Harrison Central looks a little discombobulated a little bit.
Bigger got to build on the lead here.
I went with the discombobulation.
Discombobulation?
I don't know. That might sound like something Mr. Neese would have said, so I figured I'd throw it out there.
Throw it out there and see what that's better than drop the deuce.
Well, who knows? We might have one of those too.
See, just hold it right there. Just hold the ball. You're winning by 11 points.
That's it. What?
And he was trying to throw an alley-oop for.
Well,
it's not good. That's not good when Calvin Bickerstaff's firing the ball after you.
Calvin Bickerstaff saved it anyway.
Yeah. They were trying to run a backside lob for Jones.
Will sound like that's what we were trying to do. Of course, we do now have it on video, so we can't really say that. Bracone, he's going to give it to Roush. Back to Bracone. Bracone with a three-pointer. That's off the back of the rim. Rebound Bickerstaff.
Nice skip.
Gives it to Ryan Roush. Roush with a three. That is not anywhere close. And the rebound's going to go down to Gavin Muckle.
Somebody needs to pick up Mitchell.
Tyler West. That is a
get Bickerstaff.
Hard foul. It's either going to be Bracone or Bickerstaff. Not sure which one.
No, they got Bracone.
So they did. Nico Bracone. That's his first.
Team sixth.
Team sixth. So West, with his first free throw attempt, is no good. So still 25-14, 4:22 remaining here in the first half.
Looks like the Caddis coaches, they don't know who to sub. I don't know what they're going to do.
Caddis? Where the heck you
I'm
been? That's
sorry.
the card. I went Buckeye Local at least.
Yeah, I know.
You turned it way back with Caddis.
I turned it back when I was in school.
Holy Toledo.
I don't know what Harrison's going to do. If somebody gets in foul trouble, I don't know who he's turning to. They only got 3 team fouls.
That's all right, folks. We have a low budget.
Yeah.
Trillion Jones with the basketball. Ryan Roush over to Nico Bracone. And Roush is now going to take a running one-hander into the paint. No good. Jorian Jones with a rebound and softly puts it back up for 2. So 27-14. We have a traveling call against Kobe Mitchell.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Steubenville basketball once again. And Justin Clifford is not very pleased.
No, he's not happy.
He's keeping his cool, but I don't know how cool he's keeping it. Good look out there to Trillion Jones. Jones with a dribble.
They wanted to walk.
He probably did travel. And Bracone for 3. Knuckleballer.
I know we're on radio, but do we understand that we are up 13?
Your 2 best players on the bench.
Yeah, we're up 13. Pull it out, make them guard you.
Well, anyway, that three-pointer went off the side of the rim and into the Ohio River. Well, Mitchell with a spin move, and that was good.
Nice take by Mitchell there. That's his game. Get to the lane.
27-16 Steubenville into Jorian Jones. Back out to Bracone. Roush. Trillion Jones for a long 3, and that's good. And he fires the arrow.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
All right.
I see a bullseye, I guess. I see a lot of guys doing it. So anyway, he fired the arrow. It's good. Mitchell for 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound by Ryan Roush. There's a scrum on the floor. Roush ends up with it. We've got a jump ball, and it's going to remain
Harrison Central
basketball. So Josh Zimmerman's going to check back into the game.
Who's he coming in for?
Nico Bracone's going to check out of the game.
3:05 to go, first half.
Don't foul.
Inbound pass to Tyler West. Pass is almost stolen away as it was going to Evan Stein. Jorian Jones now does get his hand on that one. Knocks it right into the lap of Coach Mike Haney.
Nice hands.
Mike Haney has a few jovial words for Pete Brogdon. And Mitchell tried to get that one to Gavin Muckle, and it's stolen away. Roush is nearly tackled by Mitchell. I don't know what he's looking for. He dribbled it out of bounds. So
I don't know if he wanted to foul. He didn't touch him.
Steubenville is giving up some opportunities. There's no question about it. They've missed some easy shots. And
pressure in the basketball. You don't want to do that.
They've given up the ball a few times, but they still have the lead either way. Now Mitchell turns it over. Bickerstaff is stepped in front of by Peyton Taylor. Taylor throws it. Now we have backcourt.
That's backcourt. Didn't call it.
This game is getting crazy. And Bickerstaff with a layup. So the officials are letting them play. There's no question about it. May have been 3 or 4 fouls in that last series.
That's the backcourt, too.
Yeah, we got that, too. But that's all right. Moving on. Mitchell with the ball. Drive. Jorian Jones with the stop. Mitchell scores. And he's going to go to the line for a bonus.
Gives him
free
9.
Throw. 32-18, 2:13 remaining in the half. Bracone back up. He's going to check into the game. He's going to replace
Don't want Jorian to get
Jorian Jones.
2:13 to go first half. 32-18.
Mitchell's free throw is good. 32-19, 2:12 remaining. Zimmerman with the ball. Gives it up to Jones. Back to Zimmerman. Carlo Biasi into the lineup for the Red. Trillion Jones with the basketball. Far court. Gives it to Biasi. Back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman took a look. Harrison Central still in a 2-3 zone.
And we're up 32-19, so take your time.
Bickerstaff takes a look. Trillion Jones from 3, no good. Bracone had position to get the rebound and didn't get it.
West's athletic ability just took that one.
And Mitchell, once again with a drive and a foul now on Trillion Jones. So Mitchell is a guy that you say he had 9. He's now got 12. And he's kind of taking the game over and slowly bringing Harrison back
into it, getting it down to 11.
Ryan Roush checks back into the game. Josh Zimmerman is going to head to the bench. So Mitchell takes a look, softly fires that one up there after a knee bend, and it's good.
I'd get a 30 right here if I was Big Red. You got to use it. So
32-22, minute and a half remaining. Calvin Bickerstaff with the basketball underneath, gives it back out. Carlo Biasi with a 3, not needed. Nico Bracone with the rebound. Gives it up to Ryan Roush. Settle it down.
Easy.
Jones with a drive and a layup. 34-22. Headed to a minute remaining here in the first half.
Trillion's got 5 points for Big Red.
Steubenville leads. Mitchell with a spin and no good.
That's a foul.
And a jump ball. Should have been a foul.
Should have been a foul.
Went after it. Bracone secured it. Jump ball. Now Steubenville's going to send a couple men onto the floor. That's going to be Josh Zimmerman along with Jacob Clevenger.
Correct. Yeah, let's play for one here. I agree. Let's play for one here.
34-22, 12-point lead for Steubenville.
Oh, I got him right here. He's calling out of play.
50 seconds remaining.
See if we can find it on. Yeah, he's going to hold it. There you go. Don't have to look for that no more. Don't have to look for that. We're going to hold it there. We're in good shape.
We know what it is now.
We know what it is now. But you understand what I was saying? If you hold the ball there, the last possession,
they have to come out and guard.
They have to come out and guard you. If they don't, you get the last shot and you get the ball and start the third quarter.
That's true. I totally agree. So 20 seconds remaining. Ryan Roush with the basketball, and Harrison's not even going to come out and contest it. Coach Haney says now, so they're going to run the play. Take a look. Zimmerman with a jumper from the right around the foul line, tipped in by Nico Bracone. And that's going to do it for the first half. A long three-pointer is no good, and Steubenville leads 36-22 from Buckeye Local here in the district semifinal. We'll be back with halftime festivities after this.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
We all know freedom isn't free, And sometimes, military families who give their best run into hard times. That's why the Thomas Auto Center Military Freedom Tree is here. It's a way to honor those who sacrifice so much to help local military families who need a hand at the holidays. We accept donations of cash, gift, gas and grocery cards, new toys and more. All of it goes to military families in need. Contact Thomas Auto Centers, home of the Military Freedom Tree.
Ace Optical offers a great selection of designer frames. I was able to pick out the exact pair of glasses I wanted at a very reasonable price. All I had to do was bring in my prescription.
No matter what your style, at Ace Optical, we've got your look.
Serving the Ohio Valley for over 50 years, Lancia Healthcare is your choice for long-term care and various rehabilitation services. With locations in Steubenville and St. Clairsville, Lancia Healthcare is committed to your loved one's needs. At Lancia Healthcare, let our family take care of your family. Call 740-264-7101 to schedule your visit today.
So if you're like me and have your mom or dad in a nursing home, or if you're wondering about your future and your long-term care, I suggest you call Attorney Trey Peterson. Your initial consultation with Trey is free, and what I liked about him is he spoke to me in terms I can understand. He made it sound simple. Trey Peterson is knowledgeable in law and in nursing home planning. You need to call 740-282-1911 or attorneytreypeterson@gmail.com. Trey is Trey. Trey is a husband and he's a dad and he understands what we're going through. Attorney Trey Peterson, 740-282-1911.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
Who do you call to rid your home of those dreaded uninvited guests? Well, if those guests are pests like bed bugs, ants, roaches, fleas, spiders, yuck, you gotta call JC Pest Control, 740-381-5928. If it's a pest, they can take care of it, especially those nasty bed bugs. JC Pest Control is available 24/7. They are licensed and insured, and they do residential and commercial work. Call them now to get rid of those uninvited pests. JC Pest Control, 740-381-5928. The J.E. Foster Funeral Home has been proudly serving the communities of Toronto and Smithfield and all of Jefferson County for over 30 years. They are a family-owned funeral home, and they offer funeral and cremation services tailored to meet your needs, and they do so with professionalism, compassion, dignity, and respect. Jeff and Jay Foster would like to wish the best of luck to Toronto Red Knights and all of the teams up and down the Ohio Valley. If you or someone you know would like more information on how their family can help you guide your family in this time of need, please visit their website, www.jefosterfh.com. That is www.jefosterfh.com.
We know what you want in a chainsaw. You want legendary performance, you want industry-leading ergonomics, and you want precision cutting that gets the job done quickly and safely. That's why we want you to try a Husqvarna chainsaw. With air injection, low vibration handles, and powerful X-Torque engines, Husqvarna chainsaws are trusted by professionals around the world. If you want to take down a tree or clear a forest, you'll want a Husqvarna chainsaw. It's what precision cutting is all about. Visit M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville today.
It's hard to beat tradition, and Naples Spaghetti House has had theirs since 1923. At Naples, their family wants to serve your family. Naples has all your favorite pasta dishes along with their awesome soups, including wedding soup on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. The full menu, along with their weekday and monthly specials, can be found on their website at naplesspaghettihouse.com, and you can also find them on Facebook. Open Monday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m., Fridays 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., Saturdays 11:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sundays 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Naples is located at 329 North Street in Steubenville. Give them a call today at 740-283-3405.
No.
All right, we're going to do a little stats here. We'll start with Harrison Central. We got Kobe Mitchell. He has 4 field goals, a bonus goal, 2 for 2 at the line for 13. We have Gavin Muckle, a field goal for 2. Caton Dalton, a field goal for 2. And Peyton Taylor, a bonus field goal for 3. And Evan Stein, a field goal for 2. It gives you 22 for Edison. I'm sorry, for Harrison. I've called them everything but their right name. For Big Red, we have Mr. Ryan Rouse. He has 2 field goals for 4. We have Dorian Jones. He has 4 field goals for 8. Calvin Bickerstaff, 2 field goals for 4. Josh Zimmerman, 2 field goals for 4. James Roundtree, he is got 3 field goals, 3 for 3 at the line for 9. Nico Percone with a basket for 2. And Trillian Jones, a bonus field goal and a 2-point field goal for 5. And it puts Big Red at 36-22. And no one really in foul trouble for either team. It looks like we got 2 for Big Red. Roundtree's got 2, and Jordan Wallace has got 2 for Big Red, and Harrison only had 3 team fouls in the first half. So we're in pretty good shape foul-wise.
Dan, I'm back. Swish Vogel had me turned down because I was choking, but I've returned.
You might have ate too much before.
I didn't. I don't know what it is. I get all choked. I love being with you guys so much, I just get all choked up. It's been a good half. Steubenville has had some opportunities to even increase this lead. They've missed some easy buckets. Harrison Central, with the exit of Caton Dalton, who did a lot of the ball handling for him, he went out with a wrist injury, and it's kind of changed the dynamic of that team because now Tyler West has had to be in the basketball game. And, not a knock on Tyler West, but it's kind of a little bit of a drop-off in not athleticism, but just in a little bit of basketball skill when you lose a guy like Dalton.
Well, I think it's playing time. It's playing time. When you're only, I got a little information at halftime. The West kid wasn't playing,
right.
And then the kid broke his clavicle. Was their 6th man? He's out. So they had to insert West in their 6th man. Now this guy goes down. Now West has got to play, and then who's next? That's what they don't know.
Yeah, I mean that's the big thing. You were like the information guy. If you got it, if it's out there, you got it.
I just ask questions. I just like to ask. I'll find out. I'll ask.
You're like the TMZ of the Ohio Valley.
You got to try.
I love it.
Yeah.
We got 2:19 remaining here before the start of the second half. Steubenville leads 36-22. We might as well take a few breaks, pay some bills.
Oh boy.
Thank our sponsors, and we'll be back.
Steve's Fish and Chips. Now, doesn't that sound good? Serving Steubenville for 62 years. Serving everything from hand-cut and breaded cod to jumbo shrimp. Also, burgers, meatball, sausage sandwiches, salads, chicken wings, and assortment of sides. You've got to try the fried pickles. Dill pickles. Awesome. Hours of operation, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Delivery times are 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. They're located on 4th Street in Steubenville. Who doesn't know where Steve's Fish and Chips is located? 282-3261. Give them a call. Find their menu on Facebook. It's at Steve's Fish and Chips. Great stuff.
For quality tree and stump removal, call P&L Tree Services in Steubenville. P&L Tree Services specializes in tree trimming, tree removal, and stump grinding. If you have a job that's just too big to handle yourself, give P&L Tree Services a call. The number 740-381-7945. P&L Tree Services for all your tree service needs. Call Matt 740-381-7945. P&L Tree Services is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
P&L Tree Services is fully insured and veteran-owned.
Jameson and Aaliyah both agree. Nothing beats the Serta iComfort series from Village Sleep Center, your neighborhood destination for all things sleep.
Shop the Petrella Brothers, Village Sleep Center, Sunset Boulevard, Steubenville, where we take sleep seriously.
Your smile is one of the first things people notice about you. And if your teeth are stained and discolored, you may not be making a great first impression. That's where AP24 from New Skin can help. You don't need messy strips or costly trips to the dentist. All you need to do is brush twice a day to get results. To discover AP24 from New Skin for yourself, call 304-670-7120 today.
Well, we're leave the basketballs out there.
I guess so. The basketball rack is now just being removed from the floor. It's going to be Harrison Central basketball, I believe.
Here, I'll give the shout out before we get started. I got a shout out for our counterpart, Jason Jenkins and Dave Peterson and Eric Opie Ferguson down at the mill.
Don't forget Harv.
And I forgot Harv, and Harv down at the mill.
Harv's in there too. I think next year for a little sponsorship thing, we're going to actually charge for shout outs. Well, it's going to be a drive by Mitchell to start the second half, and he's fouled right off the bat. And
who'd they get?
It's going to go to the line for one after the made basket. Josh Zimmerman.
That's his second.
That's his second foul. Well, Mitchell converts the old time three. And Zimmerman with the basketball across half court. Ryan Roush dribbles right side to Zimmerman. One dribble, gives it up to Bickerstaff. Bickerstaff drives off the backboard, and a layup is good. So quickly across half court, and Mitchell gives it up and loses it. Josh Zimmerman
lays the
just got to lay the basketball in. And
lay it in.
He missed the dunk, and once again it fires up the Harrison Central crowd. Peyton Taylor gives it up to Stein, who gives it up to Mitchell. Mitchell left-hand dribble, top of the key, three-pointer, no good. Jorian Jones with a rebound, and Zimmerman brings it up the floor. Gives it to Jones. Jones with a jumper from about half.
Good job by Roundtree not to foul there.
Stein with a rebound, quickly to Mitchell. Mitchell into his offensive end. Gives that one up to West. West with a dribble, no good. Actually blocked away by Zimmerman. Zimmerman takes a look. He's going to get caught up by West.
Turnover.
And gives it up, and a turnover to Peyton Taylor. Gives it up to Mitchell. Mitchell without numbers as he's 1 on 4, and he still scores. So 38-27, Harrison making a little run here early in the third quarter.
He scored Harrison Central's 17th straight point for him.
Ryan Roush with the ball. Over to Zimmerman, to Bickerstaff, to Roush, to Zimmerman, back to Bickerstaff, to Roundtree. Roundtree
too strong in there.
2 men on top of him, misses the layup, and that rebound is taken by Taylor. Mitchell with the basketball. Mitchell's just going to kind of set the offense, dribble around, and see what he can come up with.
That's illegal. Good call.
I was going to say, that's a very good call. The call is going to be against Peyton Taylor for 15, I believe.
He calling it just like that. Looks like what Duke runs. A little high screen for their best player.
Well, that time it got caught.
Yes. Got to stay still.
Zimmerman to Jorian Jones. He turns.
Nice.
Little jumper from the foul line, and that one is swished. So 40-27, 5:30 remaining here in the third quarter. Gavin Muckle gives the ball up to Stein. Stein back to Mitchell, to West. Taylor back to Mitchell. Mitchell stopped there by Ryan Roush. Taylor with the basketball, guarded by Roundtree. Stein with a long three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Calvin Bickerstaff with the rebound. It's knocked away, but he recovers. Ryan Roush with the ball. Gives it up to Jorian Jones.
That's a technical.
And a technical foul. You got to make the shot, folks.
I want to tell everybody something. I don't know if everybody knows this. This is a basketball thing. It doesn't make a difference if you dunk the basketball or if you lay it in. Guess what you get?
You get 2 points.
You get 2 points. I just want to make sure everybody understands it. It's great to dunk the basketball. I know it gets the crowd in the game, but if you can just lay it in, lay it in.
Well, this is interesting. Gavin Muckle at the free throw line. Obviously a better free throw shooter. All right, I'm still recovering. And Muckle makes both.
Breaks a string of 17 points in a row by Mitchell.
And
And they get the ball.
And Harrison Central gets the basketball. 40-29. 5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Inbound to Taylor. Taylor to Muckle. Muckle no good. Rebound Jorian Jones. Quickly to Zimmerman. Zimmerman gives it up as he tried to get it to Jones. Muckle with the basketball. Calvin Bickerstaff
Nice block.
with the block. Bickerstaff gives it up to Zimmerman down the floor to Ryan Roush. Roush dribbles left hand. Floater. No good. Rebound Stein. Tipped around. And that one is going to be
his third.
Foul on James Roundtree as the rebound was taken down by Tyler West. So a little sloppy play by the Red here to start this third quarter. 4:36 remaining, 40-29.
See how long they let him go here before they bring him back. 11-point lead.
Into the game for Steubenville's Jordan Wallace. Steubenville in a man-to-man. They haven't come out of that. Tyler West with a drive, maybe a travel. Might have gotten away with it. Wallace with a rebound after a missed layup. Long pass taken by Zimmerman. And maybe a travel by Bickerstaff, but he gets the layup anyway.
And he laid it in. He got 2 for that.
I thought he was going to try to flush that one too, but he didn't.
Harrison fans wanted a foul there. Oh, bailed him out. That's a bailout call.
Sure is, because
he just had his hands straight up in the air. He said he brought his hands down. If he brought his hands down, he hit him in the face. It's a bad call.
Yeah, well.
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? That's on Jorian Jones, his third. Nico Bracone at the table to check in. And number 11, that's a new number for Harrison.
I got it. Cruz Capers.
That's Cruz.
Cruz, we know him.
Cruz is in the game. Cruz Capers. That's a name from the Harrison County lore out there. The last name anyway. Dom Capers.
Yes. Defensive coordinator.
That's it. He was from... Is that where he was? Meadowbrook?
Believe me,
he was from Medina.
Believe me, Richie knows.
Well, that was taken by Roush. Layup and good. Good job on the baseline. Ryan Roush with a nice layup. And Harrison gets back down into their offensive end pretty quickly. It's going to be a foul on Jordan Wallace. That's going to be his third. Peyton Taylor, he was fouled and looked like he was snipered.
5 team fouls for Big Red.
Already.
Yes.
Only had 6 in the first half, maybe 7.
Yeah, I think they got the 1-on-1 once.
They did.
Someone better guard him.
Mitchell with the basketball. He just kind of moves around. He's got, he can play, he scores a lot. He's just kind of silent out there. Just there's not a whole lot of flair. Mitchell, once again, there it is. He just beat his man to the hole. Trillion Jones was on him, but Mitchell just fought his way through, and he's gassed.
No, he hasn't. He came out for 3 seconds?
That's about it. He's running down the floor, just trying to catch his breath. Trillion Jones with a bounce pass attempt into Calvin Bickerstaff, and another Big Red turnover. 44-32, 2:48 remaining here in the.
Wow. If they get him, that's 4.
Boy, I don't like that call at all.
Me neither. I think
that's on Jordan Wallace.
I got him for 4, but okay. Yeah.
They say it's his third.
I got him for 4, but okay.
So Zimmerman checks back into the basketball game. It's 4 fouls.
That's what I thought.
He's right.
And Harrison will be shooting 1-on-1 on the next foul.
Pull up three-pointer over Ryan Roush, and that's Kobe Mitchell. 44-35 now, and Harrison has made a big run here in the third quarter.
He's got 24. They got 35. Mitchell's got 24 of them.
That's what you said. He scores about 80% of their points.
And 1.
Trillion Jones with a take on the floor. It's going to be Big Red's going to inbound the basketball underneath their hoop. Excuse me.
He's going to be tough to guard the next couple of years. He's only a sophomore.
He's wide open for three. See if he pulls the arrow, and he does.
He got the arrow for you.
He's got the arrow. He brought it out.
That's his second bonus field goal.
And Trillion Jones adds three for the Red, 47-35, approaching 2 minutes. Mitchell with a three-pointer off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Ryan Roush.
Big Red's running.
Roush comes out, gives it up to Trillion Jones. He looked like he wanted to take it again, but he didn't. He might, and that steal is by Capers. He's going to give it up to Mitchell. Mitchell travels.
We got him with a, okay. Cool. Well, we got a foul call on the opposite end, and we got a walk called over here. Let's see who overrides.
Well, it's
We're going to go with the foul. 1-1.
That's it. I'm not real happy about things on the Big Red side. The Harrison side obviously is happy. When you're official, you make half of them happy and half of them not.
That's pretty much when you have a crowd like you have tonight.
That's it. Not much you can do.
No.
Mitchell's first free throw is good.
Since the first quarter for Harrison Central, there's only one guy that scored. Muckle on technical fouls. Mitchell's had the rest.
Wow.
Since the first quarter.
And another one. 47-37. Steubenville leads by 10. Zimmerman with a take. And are we going to get a bucket and a foul? We think.
He called it block.
So it's a block. That's going to be on Taylor. Peyton Taylor with his first foul. Zimmerman with a free throw upcoming. Soft knee bend, fires, and it's good. Stein is going to check back into the game for Harrison Central. He's going to replace Muckle.
Yeah.
Caper stays in the game.
They're denying him the basketball. That helps a little bit.
Harrison with the basketball, double teamed at half court.
Oh man, they're bailing him out.
And now we got a foul. How does this guy?
And he got a technical. He just wanted to give him. It's his basketball. You know, it's high school. You got to be careful what you say.
I agree.
Can't do that. Can't do it. Maybe he didn't say the right thing. You can't show emotion right in front of the official.
Well, Carlo Biasi is going to check in for the Red.
So that's going to be put him. That's a team foul. So
it's going to be a 1-and-1. Then they've got two for the technical.
So you're going to get 9. One more.
And they're going to get
two.
the basketball.
Yes.
So the first one by Taylor is good. And you might be right. He may not have said anything. It just could have.
Well, you got to be careful. You got to be careful with your emotions. It's tough when you're a young kid.
Taylor's second is good. Steered that one in.
It's not like I haven't had a technical in people in the past. We've all had technicals.
Absolutely. Now we got Kobe Mitchell at the line for the two technical free throws. First one is no good. Mitchell's second attempt. The Harrison side's pretty fired up over there. The Big Red side's rather silent. Mitchell's second is good.
I can tell you one thing, the scorebook's easy to keep for Harrison.
I was going to say.
It's pretty easy.
You got one guy over there.
It's pretty easy. Yeah, so 19 fouls now, so next foul on Big Red's going to be shooting 2 the rest of the game.
And now Steubenville with a 10-point lead, 50-40. 1:20 remaining here in the third quarter.
Short.
Pull-up jumper that is way short by Gavin Muckle.
Well, as long as Mitchell ain't shooting it, I think Big Red's okay with that.
I would say, but he's on fire.
Yes.
Zimmerman brings the ball across half court.
Just hold it here. You got the arrow.
I agree. Carlo Biasi with the basketball over to Ryan Roush.
So you got two choices here.
Back to Biasi. That one should be given up to Burcone. Back to Zimmerman. One dribble. Roush in the corner. 2-3 zone. A minute to go, 50-40. Steubenville leads in the third quarter. Josh Zimmerman pulls it back out, gives it to Nico Bracone.
So here's what's going to happen here. If you don't score, you get the ball to start the fourth quarter, and then
if you do score, they still get the ball.
But they have to come out in the fourth quarter. You can't just let it sit there.
That's right. So Steubenville holds the ball as the clock ticks to 1/2 a minute remaining here in the third quarter. 50-40 Steubenville lead. Ryan Roush. Coach Haney sets the offense.
We got all kinds of time. Relax. Go around.
Nico Bracone.
Go about 9 or 8 seconds.
Carlo Biasi, he wants Nico Bracone down in the corner. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. He tells Ryan Roush to go ahead and run it, so he's going to run it. And that's what they wanted. A long three from Bracone that was way off the mark. And all that time and effort closed for nothing.
But that's okay. Bigger gets the ball to start the fourth quarter.
Get the ball to start the fourth quarter. 50-40. We're going to bring it back for the final quarter right after this.
Tucker's Tavern in Toronto.
You did say Tucker's, right?
Yeah, Tucker's Tavern and Catering in Toronto. Tucker's is located at 914 Henry Street, and their phone number is 537-2209. 740-537-2209.
You did say Tucker's.
Yes, Tucker's with a T. Tucker's has dine-in and take-out, and check this out. Tucker's will design a custom menu just for you. Think it'll be expensive? No. Tucker will create your preferences based on your budget and your diet.
I've heard Tucker's motto is, life's too short not to have amazing food. What's Tucker's number again?
740-537-2209. Dine in or take out.
And you did say Tucker's.
Tucker's Tavern. Stop before or after the game for food, frolic, friends, and fun.
Looking for help with your financial needs? Deanna Ball & Company has a full staff of certified CPAs that have been serving you since 1949. No matter how big or small, get the personalized professional service and senior management involvement that you deserve. Call us today.
You've made the smart choice, the right choice. You're listening to the Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. We appreciate you following us. Hit the follow button. And thanks again.
Well, we're back to Buckeye Local. Steubenville and Harrison Central.
Just hold it there. Make them come out. Just
That's
hold
it.
the basketball.
Josh Zimmerman with the ball. Gives it to Bickerstaff. Jorian Jones goes down. Ryan Roush thought about it. No chance. Zimmerman, Roush, dribble drives to the left to Jones into Roundtree.
And one.
And a one. And James Roundtree is going to go to the line for a one.
We're going to see the shimmy.
These guys have been on the bench a long time for the Red.
Yeah, Steubenville's got their starting five back in there.
You mentioned us when we were off. Mitchell had 14 in the third quarter, huh?
Yes. Pull it back out.
Well, Roundtree's free throw is no good, but Josh Zimmerman comes out of the pile with it. And so Steubenville's going to take a little more time off the clock. 52-40 lead. Heading to about 7 minutes remaining in the basketball game. Here from Buckeye Local, Steubenville and Harrison Central.
It's killing me, I'm sorry. Don't shoot the basketball. So they come out of that zone.
Roundtree gives it up to Roush. Long skip pass. Almost through his hands. But that's all right. And Zimmerman's just going to pull it out. They're going to force them to come out and play defense. And once they do, Steubenville might be able to have their way with them. But 2-3 zone. Jorian Jones with a jumper from the free throw line. It's no good.
It's going to stay here.
It's going to stay Big Red basketball. 6:37 remaining in the basketball game. 52-40. Steubenville leads. Calvin Bickerstaff inbounds the basketball to Ryan Roush. Quickly to the top of the key to Josh Zimmerman. Into James Roundtree. Gives it back to Roush. There's not a shot clock, so why shoot it?
Correct.
And Zimmerman's going to pull it out.
Just put the ball underneath your arm until they come out of that zone.
That's all you got to do.
There you go. There you go. That's all you got to do.
And that just angers the fans of Harrison Central as they're yelling at their coach from the bench.
Just get out of there. They come trap, then you go to the middle.
That's really what you have to do, and
he's got to come out. This is easy.
The clock just ticks away. 5:40 remaining in the basketball game. Pete Brogdon takes a look at Mike Haney and gives him a little smile.
Well, they're making easy money.
It's a piece of cake. He doesn't have to run. Justin Clifford is on the floor at half court. It's like a scrimmage. The coaches are on the floor.
It's okay. They can just...
And the clock ticks down. 5:10 remaining. 52-40. Steubenville leads.
Now the coaches are talking.
I've never seen that.
He says, what do you want to do? We'll just let the clock run out. Big Red wins. We go home.
And I guess that's kind of how it's going to be. There's a gentleman in the plaid shirt across the way. Is not very pleased with the ongoing...
No, he's got his arms crossed. There's nothing you can do.
He's not too happy. The guy about the fourth row is ready to come down on the floor and probably take over the coaching job for the Huskies. We've got 4.5 minutes. Steubenville's held the ball, frankly, for nearly 2 minutes.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
I don't know. We got baseball season coming up on Ohio Valley Sports Online. Our schedule should be out shortly. You can check back on our website and our Facebook page for that.
Let's see if we can get Jags maybe texting him, see how he's doing bowling.
If you do want to check out some live video, and there they come. They're going to come out. And now Zimmerman with a drive.
Go, man.
And that's it, because they'll just beat them to the hole every time. So Steubenville runs nearly 2.5 minutes off the clock. 52-40, 4:04 remaining in the basketball game. Josh Zimmerman with a drive. He's fouled, and now he's going to end up at the line for 2. Zimmerman's first attempt is no good.
Got to make those, though. We watched the game a couple weeks ago where a team didn't make their free throws, 1 for 9 in the fourth quarter, and it was a lot bigger lead than this.
Especially now, you got to make them as you go deeper.
Yes.
Well, he's 1 for 2 from the line there, that trip, and Steubenville leads 53-40, under 4 minutes remaining here in the basketball game. From Buckeye Local on Ohio Valley Sports Online, this is OHSAA District Semifinal action. It is a good take right there by Gavin Muckle, and it's no good. And now Steubenville is going to have the basketball, and now they're going to foul.
Well, they got a couple to give. That's 6, so the next one bigger will be shooting 1 and 1.
Shooting 1 and 1. Number 3. You got that right.
So now this is these two subs right here are just in the foul.
Well, Mitchell, I was going to say Mitchell leaves the game.
They're fouling. As soon as Bigger gets it in, them 2 guys that's coming in the game are fouling.
Capers is in the game. Number 3, I don't know who that is. You got the roster over there.
Well, we got what number?
3.
Joseph Rogers.
Joseph Rogers.
And here comes the 2 offensive guys back in the game.
All right. Capers now with the foul. He's going to exit. Taylor and Mitchell are going to enter.
It's going to be a long 3 minutes and 37 seconds.
This is like the 2-minute warning in the NFL. I may as well pull up the chair here and take a seat.
17 fouls, 3:37 to go.
Both teams in the bonus. Harrison almost in the double bonus. Zimmerman's first half of the 1 and 1 is good. So 54-40, 3:37 remaining in the basketball game. District semifinal action once again from Buckeye Local High School, Steubenville Big Red, and Harrison Central. Second attempt is good. 55-40.
Well, you got to make him work a little bit harder than that.
Kobe Mitchell with the easy layup. Now they just are going to continue in that man-to-man. Almost a steal by West.
Don't need it, but we'll take it.
That's it, Jordan. Wallace with a 3. 58-42, 3 minutes remaining in the game. Mitchell with a push, guarded by Jones. Jones with a block. Gives that one up to Wallace.
Easy.
They don't need much.
Easy.
Slow down there, Jordan. Pete Brogdon calls a foul, and Wallace is going to go to the line for 2. Calvin Bickerstaff's going to check back into the game for the Red.
I believe he's coming in for him.
Jordan Wallace shooting 2. First attempt. Line drive off the front of the rim, no good. So Bickerstaff enters the game. James Roundtree exits the game. Good crowd on hand here tonight.
Yeah, nice crowd. Missed them both. Get back.
Missed them both. It's our old friend Tom Bosick down there, along with Ron Smith, former girls basketball coach at Edison.
Jeez.
How about that push? That's what Mike Haney says.
Oh, yeah, he got away with it.
That's how you play.
So Mitchell's first attempt is good.
That's 30.
Capers enters the game. Peyton Taylor exits. Roundtree back into the game, and we've got Calvin Bickerstaff heading to the bench. Mitchell's second attempt is good.
31. I'll keep track. He might get to 40.
He may. There's a good chance. 58-44. Steal by West. Harrison Central with the ball. Capers now back to West. Almost a steal by Wallace, but he thought better of it. Mitchell. Layup. No good. Foul Wallace. Mitchell's going to go back to the line for 2.
You know, like I said before, we've seen a lot happen. Up 18 a week ago. Yes, his 5th.
With his last free throw in prior possession, Harrison Central sophomore Cody Mitchell secured his 1,000th career point.
As a sophomore. His 1,000th point as a sophomore.
That's pretty good.
I would say.
And he missed his 1,001. This is going to start all over. Second one is good. Now Harrison Central goes to a full court press. Man-to-man.
Foul.
That's going to be a foul on Capers. Zimmerman is now going to go to the line.
This will be the last time Bigger will be 1-on-1. They'll be shooting 2 the rest of the way.
Bigger pretty balanced in the book here.
Oh, yeah, they're really balanced. You got, we'll see here. Jones has got 10. Rouse has got 6. Bickerstaff's got 8. Josh Zimmerman had a great second half. He's got 2. He's got 11 total. And Roundtree's got 11. And Jordan Wallace has got 3. And Trillian Jones, 2 bonus field goals for 2. And he's got 8. So they're balanced.
1-1. The ball went out of bounds. It's our ball.
Let's see what they're going to do.
Out of bounds.
I missed it. I was giving scores. I guess he shot a 3 throw, and then no one got the rebound. It went out of bounds.
The guy walked out of bounds with the ball. And
So it just should be Bigger at basketball.
He's giving it to Harrison. How does that happen?
And Mike Haney's going to call timeout. So as they take a timeout, we'll take one with them. 2:28 remaining in the basketball game. 58-45 Big Red. We'll be back.
Be who you want to be at EGCC. Be who you want to be.
Be who you want
at
to be.
EGCC.
EGCC.
Be who you want to be.
Be who you want
at
to be.
EGCC.
EGCC. EGCC. EGCC. EGCC.
Be who you want to be.
Be who you want
at
to be.
EGCC.
EGCC.
Now is the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete. Trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville. Call 740-266-6905. Call today.
Hello, this is Dr. Runkle, a physical therapist from Rehab Plus Physical Therapy. When I'm not able to be at the game, I listen online to Ohio Valley Sports Online. Good luck to all area teams.
They get the rebound. Why is it?
We're not sure.
We're not really sure what happened. They just gave it to Harrison.
Figured they'd just try to keep it close. 58-45, 2:20 remaining in the game.
Bigger's in a
Steubenville
box.
leads.
They're in a box with Roundtree gardening.
Long three-point attempt by Capers. That's no good. I'm sorry, that's not Capers. That's Stein. Rebound by West.
Easy.
No good. Roundtree to Roush. Muzzle slow
There
it
you
up.
go.
There
Good
we
job.
go. Good work. Now Roush is guarded by Peyton Taylor. Zimmerman to Roundtree.
There you go. Good.
And you have to play catch-up. That's going to be 2.
Let's make sure the referees know it's 2 this time. 2. He was shooting anyway, so.
Tyler West with a foul. That's his second. Roundtree at the line for 2.
The shimmy.
His first attempt is good. You know, Bill, I take a look at those posters up there they have of the senior girls basketball players.
Uh-huh.
Those 4 girls must have massive hands to be palming that basketball. I tell you what. I mean, they all got the basketball palmed. I mean, that's like...
They got their bowling team up there, too.
One guy's palming the bowling ball.
Oh, nice.
But I tell you what, I mean, you got to have some big hands to palm even a girl's basketball. I know I can't do it. I got these little paws. Well, Harrison Central turns it over.
Attaboy. Pull it
Zimmerman
back out.
gives it
Make
to
him foul
Roush.
you.
Roush is going to dribble. He's guarded by Muckle. Muckle fouls him, and they're going to go for 2.
It's a good move by Big Red going into the box. I mean, you can only get him so far. He got 37 of the 45.
That's amazing.
Let's see, I had him at 27, 29, 31. I'm sorry, 33.
33 of the 45.
33 out of the 45.
Not bad.
Not
Roush's
bad.
first one is good.
61-45.
So it's 61-45, 1 minute and a half remaining here in the HSAA district semifinal, and most of the crowd is starting to trickle out of here. Well, not trickle. It looks like the dam has broken loose.
It's broken loose. I'm going to get Coach Haney after the game. I'll take the mic down. Danny's going to have to give me the...
We'll give you the signal.
Give me
Don't
the
worry.
signal.
That one is blocked by Calvin Bickerstaff and into the crowd of folks that are headed out of the building. Mitchell with a three-pointer again off the side of the rim. Jorian Jones with a rebound. 1 minute remaining. Josh Zimmerman is fouled from behind. By Mitchell.
Yeah, he'll go to line shoot 2. And Harrison's emptying their bench.
Yes, they are. As we said, we weren't going to see most of those guys.
Well, we are for the next minute 9.
We are, so you're going to give us the numbers because
I got them.
I don't have any idea. I didn't write them down. Really changed the course of the basketball game. We talked about it at halftime when Caden Dalton left the game. Really kind of changed the dynamic
Let's
for...
see. We got 11. We got Cruz Capers. 23 is Skylar Muskowski. Line number 3, Joseph Rogers. 25, Jonathan Varilla. Did I get 34? Samuel Santal.
And now we've got McCoy.
Then we got McCoy.
Clevenger. Another Zimmerman.
Yes.
Duggan. And Josh Zimmerman.
He'll be coming out if this goes in. Yes.
And Michael Krause.
Yeah,
Micah.
that's okay. We only put 9 guys down for Big Red, so Looks like it's going to be Big Red and John Glenn.
As they defeated St. Clairsville. Shaq with the basketball.
Still ain't got to text from Jags. I'm trying to get his bowling scores tonight.
Gives this one up to Michael Jordan.
You have no idea who the names are, so we're just going to go with 23.
We're just going to go with that. 23 is Jordan. 3. Who was a good 3?
3 is Joseph Rogers from Harrison. 34 is Samuel Santilli.
Samuel Santilli was fouled. He's going to... I thought he was fouled.
Nah, he just called it out of bounds there.
Safely. Capers is going to inbound. Takes a look to Capers. Capers is going to fire for 3. No good.
We don't need no fouls.
Zimmerman knocks it out of bounds. Almost knocked the young lady's phone right out of her hands. Swish Vogel wants that. Look out. We got a little girl on the floor.
Because I'm trying to get in the game. You're putting everybody else in.
She's trying to get in the game. She could have a chance of getting some points here.
Yeah, just let him get the ball in, guys. There you go.
There we go. Yeah, Swish Vogel's happy about the phone hitting the floor because he can sell a new one.
Yeah.
Check them out, AT&T on Sunset, where
That's
you get all your
call there.
cellular needs. Capers, Santilli.
Santilli's on the board.
Santilli with a big drive. 64-47. We're approaching 10 seconds remaining. Zimmerman brings the ball up the floor, and I don't think anything's going to happen of this. They want him to try to score, and that'd be kind of silly.
No, they won't do that. I'm going to go down and kind of get Coach Haney. You just holler at me when you're ready.
All right, we'll do it. Just keep looking up here. Well, that's going to do it. 64-47. Steubenville wins, and they're going to head to the district final to match up against John Glenn. He needs to get the microphone, which is right here. Stop talking, Billy, and get down there to the floor. While we do that, we're going to take a timeout, and we'll come back to Billy and Coach Haney here shortly.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
He make it?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
I got Coach Haney. Hey, just a quick question. Pretty good. He gets his 1,000 point. You held him to 34.
Yeah, we did. We held him to 13 at half.
Correct.
And then on 14 shots, which we said we can live with that. If he had to shoot that many times. Second half, he was able to drive more, and a lot of fouls. He got to the free throw line, which we tried to stop in the first half.
I'm a Big Red grad. I have to ask this. How hard was it for you to hold the basketball for 2 minutes and 58 seconds?
It was very hard, especially since we didn't throw the ball away. I mean, that's usually our MO in that long of a time.
And then you're saying hello to John Glenn. You're going to see them next Saturday. Yeah, they were up 56-37, I believe, the last time. Any idea where the game would be?
No. I would think Cambridge, maybe Union Local, OUE, wherever. We're just happy we're playing. We don't.
You know anything about them?
Yes, they got a strong tradition. They're physical. They're well coached. They're sound basketball. We just got to play our style of basketball and get after it.
Hey, go enjoy the win, and like we said earlier, roll red, roll.
Roll red, thank you.
Thanks to Billy and Coach Haney. Billy hustled out of the box here to get Coach Haney, and you listen to Coach Haney, he's losing his voice